Good evening, hockey fans, and we give you a hearty welcome to the Waupaca Expo Center here, hosted by WIAA, as we get set for some great Northern hockey here on Zaleski Sports. It is the Waupaca Comets hosting the Mosinee Indians. My name is Mike Welland. Bill Held alongside me. We're running our camera this evening as both these teams look to get two big conference points and keep themselves in that conference title race. For Mosinee, they come in 6-5 overall, 1-1, 2 points, tied for third in the Great Northern Conference. Waupaca 3-8, 1-2. With also 2 points, but the 1-2 record is tied for fifth in the Great Northern Conference. Our goaltender matchup this evening is going to be Gavin Hafferman, the sophomore getting the start for the Comets. He's 1-2 with an .808 save percentage. He'll be matching up with sophomore Aiden Karst. Karst 2-5, an .873 save for Mosinee. JV game win to the Indians 3-0. I got an empty netter with 3 seconds left to make it 3 instead of the 2-0 that it had been for most of the evening. It'll be a good matchup of the top lines. For Mosinee, that line of Schmerler, Kuklinski, and Zastro has been stellar, combining for 47 points among the three players. The Comets starting forward line of Guzmer, Mace, and Mace. 32 combined points for the three of them, but they had a couple monster games before the new year started back in 2022. As we get things through, the nets are down. The officials are on the ice taking their laps as we get set for this one and get set for the opening face-off. We'll wait for each team to take the ice as we inch our way closer. Approaching 7 o'clock this evening, our second of 3 days of Comet Athletics here on Zaleski Sports. Waupaca will be in action again in the girls' basketball sphere tomorrow against Luxembourg Casco. Double check what might be coming up for Mosinee. They are not in action tomorrow, at least on our airways, but we'll have more of them, of course, as the year still goes on. Still a lot of hockey and basketball and wrestling left to be done here just in the winter sports season. As the Mosinee Indians take the ice in their black jerseys, the purple stripes, the Mosinee crest across the front. And again, first man out was goaltender Aiden Karst, the sophomore. Comets still getting some final words as now they will head out toward the ice for Coach Forrest Wright and company. Being led by goaltender, or they're going to be led by Captain Heslin Trebatowski leading the way. And Sawyer Bohm, and then your starting goaltender, Gavin Hafferman, getting the start in a conference game tonight for Waupaca. So as both teams head out, we are going to turn things over to our public address for our opening announcements and our national anthem here on Zaleski Sports.
My nephews are At defense, number 14, sophomore, Corey Elnich. Forward, number 5, junior, Alex Sussman. Forward, number 15, junior, Brian Mace. Forward, number 10, sophomore, Adam Mace. And in goal, number 30, sophomore, Gavin Halfman. Waupaca is coached by Forrest Wright. We would also like to wish Grandma Lois a very happy birthday. So Waupaca youth players of the game are Ari and Bob Warren. This evening's officials are Dustin Klinsky, Scott Norman, and AJ Rand. We now ask you to stand and remove your hats and helmets for the playing of our national anthem by Pam Westman. Oh, say can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare the bombs bursting in air gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, see, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Our anthem concluded. Now we get set for hockey here from the Waupaca Expo Center here on Zaleski Sports. Great Northern Conference action. Good crowd, good environments. Rival teams head-to-head, the Comets and the Indians. Again, your starting lineups for Mosinee, your forward trio, Cooper Zasho, Grant Kuklinski, Caden Schmerler, Gavin Obremski and Ethan Denisha on the blue line, Aiden Karst in net. For the Waupaca Comets, as you see on your screen now, Adam Mace, Ryan Mace, and Alex Gussmer at forward. Corey Elnich and Zach Gussmer on the blue line. Gavin Hafferman in nets. Comets in their white jerseys, the navy pants, and numbers. Some teams jumping ahead in the standings tonight. We'll see which one it is, unless, of course, I don't want it to happen in case we get a tie. Mites of the night head off the ice as well. Ari and Buck Warren. Comets go left to right, looking at your screen to start it. Mosinee right to left. It'll be Kuklinski taking the draw against Adam Mace. Getting set for the puck drop, and we are underway. It's taken by Mosinee up the right wing with Caden Schmerler of 17 goals in 11 games so far for Mosinee. He's been there by far their leading goal scorer. If they get on the board, it's usually him. Nice toe drag there to the goal line. Centering attempt, knocked down. That's blocked out in front by Adam Mace. He'll skate it out back towards center. Mace trying to get one past Obremski. He cannot. It goes out of the zone. They'll tag up. They have to try and chase it down. Back the other way. Here comes Obremski. A little bit too far, but he knocks it down. Still loose. Short shot, and it goes just wide. Caden Schmerler will roll one back across to the near side boards. That's going to be scooped up there by Elliot Yurkovsky. Early line change, the defensive pairing for Mosinee. It plays behind the net. Here's Zach Gussmer will Slide it around and pass it across, backhanded back towards center, knocked down there by Spencer Swiderski. He'll try and dangle through. That's not there. That's going to be back the other way. But on the right wing, Mosinee gets it back with number 16, Christoph Picorni. There's a shot, a little wild in front of it, diving on top. Hafferman, where is it? It's covered up, no goal. It did not get through. Hafferman scrambling to make the play. And he covers it up on the chance from Christoph Picorni. Face-off come up, round result, heading to Fleet Farms, gets 75% off, up to 75% off their store-wide clearance event. Crazy deals on toys, games, holiday decor, and lights, and apparel for the family. Fleet Farm, everything you need in one stop. Get it over at Fleet Farm. Back to the blue line. Shot trying to go for a deflection there. Was going to roll wide. Rebound attempts off the side of the net and blocked in front. Shot there from Mason Ford. That was from the blue line. Now here's Heslin Trebetowski, one of the captains of this team. Over to Carlson, back now on the ice. Warren Carlson turns it over, and that's going to be sent in by Ford. Trebetowski backhands it off the boards to his defensive partner, Blake Schenecker. And he'll slide it back out towards center. Possession early on favoring Mosinee. As that'll be sending a big open ice hit and another huge shoulder. There's going to be a penalty on the Comets. That could be an elbow, and we may have two of them. We'll see. We may have two guys go off. It'll be an elbowing call. So a 5-minute call for an elbow? So coincidental penalties on elbowing. We'll play 5-on-5. Yeah, two guys will sit in the box and think about what happened. That's up the near side boards, kept in play there, then sent back out off the skate of Ethan Denisha. Now here's Schmerler. Schmerler with a nice toe drag, gets through a couple, looking for a shot. And he fires one, bar and in. And Mosinee's on the board first. Caden Schmerler with his 18th. Time of the goal, 2:26. Unassisted. Look at my clock relined up here. 14:34 left in the first. So Caden Schmerler's 18th goal of the year unassisted on a beautiful shot. Face-off taken this time, won by the Comets. Trying to slide one through, back we go. Trying to get through again this time and sliding it back behind the net for Picorni. Centering attempt, one-timer, still loose, and then it was blocked in front, did not get through. Back the other way, just too far in front, stick lift, and going to be offside. Another reminder as well to immerse yourself in an authentic dining bistro at Par 4 Bistro over in Waupaca. Sandwiches, soups, brick oven pizzas, kids options, and awarded chef signature local favorites. For a night out, family meal, or just dinner for two, come to Par 4 Resort here in Waupaca on County Road, or Highway 54, I should say. Play resumes, 1-0 Mosinee, the unassisted goal by Caden Schmerler at 2:26. Battle in the corner, Ryan Mace tied up there with Corey Elnich. And that's going to be knocked down, and we have one out of play. We'll bring the face-off out. Top line out, Carlson, Bartle, and Bohm for the Comets. It's been one of their primary forward lines all year. Elnich and Gusmer, the blue line. Face off to the left of Gavin Hafferman. That's one clean back to the blue line by Mosinee. Backhand pass not getting through. Carlson knocked it down, but the Indians keep it in the zone. Another one loose. And covered up by Gavin Hafferman. Again, possession definitely so far tilted in the way of Mosinee early on. The reminder is settled there for great food and great entertainment here in Waupaca. Make it Schuler's Great Expectations. There's always a game on. Take your pick of plenty of delicious lunch and dinner choices at Great Expectations over in Waupaca. That one sent off the near or far side board. Sawyer Bohm trying to get it out. He'll be tied up. Bartle battling there as well. Eventually, it's out of the zone and back towards center. Mosinee, though, chases it back down. With Elliot Yurkowski, he'll rattle around the near side boards. That's out back towards center. Sent back in on a change. Comets will change 5 skaters. That one almost picked up. Trepetowski would have had a walk-in breakaway if he could have gotten that one clean. That one is center right back towards center. Schenecker will try and chip and chase. Trying to pop it out. A huge open ice hit. Schenecker takes a big-time hit from Yurkowski and a couple extra shoves afterwards for good measure. Shot toward the net. Kars may have gotten a piece of that one. Couldn't tell if it was going to be on net or not. Trying to center it back out, back toward the blue line. Chipped in there and kept in by Dylan Smith. Then stopped and covered up by Karst. Already some friendly play going on. A couple of big open ice hits throughout so far here in the early going. The Mason Gusmer line in. Stick left and the face-off won by Mosinee and then fired around the near side boards. Back the other way, 2-on-1 developing. Shot, save made, rebound. A save made again by Hafferman off the stick of Grant Kuklinski. Now chip and chase for Alex Gusmer. And chasing all the way back down the back check was Kuklinski. His attempt is fanned, centering attempt. Stick tied up by Obrensky and Mosinee back out of the zone with it. Up the left wing is Cooper Zastro trying to slide one through. That's steered into the corner. Centering attempt, Ryan Mace trying to chip it back out. They do get it out of the zone, back towards center again. Zastro by backhand, knocked down, the save made. Big save by Hafferman. On a roofed backhand by Zastro. You don't see that very often in high school hockey. There's a shot and a seeing eye goal for Mosinee. It's 2-0. .531 time of the goal. That one just snuck through. I'm not sure Hafferman ever got a good look at it. It's 2-0 Mosinee. Comets trying to get some possession going. Get the official word on the goal in a minute. Another chance, and another goal. And Mosinee now up 3. 5:54 time of the goal as we were hitting the announcement. Mosinee gets another one in. It looks like first one through the line is going to be Ethan Oatman with his 7th of the year. And it's going to be Oatman with the goal from Picorni. 3-0 Mosinee. Face-off won this time by Waupaca. But on the aggressive forecheck, Mosinee gets it back, and a big hit there for on Oatman. Comets trying to get out of the zone. They can't. Battle in the corner, swung behind the net. Backhanded over to Smith. He loses it. Swiderski now looking for a backhand attempt. Bouncing puck, chipped forward into the corner. Good move there, Swiderski trying to center one. Now top of the slot, shot, and the glove save made off of Yurkowski. And we'll get a face-off, 10:32 to go here in the first period. Runnersville and Illinois Propane here in Waupaca is the area's leading propane provider, serving Waupaca, Wautoma, Princeton, Fremont, the surrounding area since 1988. Specialize in propane tanks and new installation, filling, repairs, moving tanks, and more. For all your propane needs, contact L&L Propane in Waupaca today. Ryan Mace up the right wing. Another one chipping toward the net. Kars has to just paddle it away. There's a shot and save made off of Trebetowski. And they'll blow it dead. I think on a high touch. Face off. Taken one by the Comets. A shot by Schenecker from the point. Trying to chip it out of the zone. Packing in the first sustained pressure of the night. And then back out of the zone he goes. Here comes Gavin Obremski. Trying to slide one through. Now he'll just roll one in. That's going to be blocked in front of the net by Trebetowski. Too far behind Mace. Obremski blows a tire, but he does stop it. And we'll look to break things out. Kept in by Ryan Mace. He'll try and get through. He's double sandwiched. And he takes a huge open ice hit, and that's going to be a penalty. That's going to be an interference call, if there ever was one. And Comets are going to get a power play. Or cross-check would be the call. Either way, it's same general agreement. And now 2 minutes of 5-on-4 for the Comets, trying to get back within a couple here. It's 3-1 Mosinee. Face-off tied up, one back into the corner. Comets trying to set up that power play unit up the near side boards. Obremski gets the 2-minute minor. Shot whistles wide off a deflection. Carlson trying to chase down off Yurkowski. Takes a big open ice hit. One-timer attempt will not get through. Bomack on the blue line with Trebetowski on this power play. And here is Carlson. Sends one to Gretzky's office, back to Bartle. Now Schenecker. Bartle loses it. It's chipped up and out of play. Or chipped out of the zone, I should say, and then they'll turn it back and get off a line change. Second power play unit out. 50 seconds gone by on the Gavin Obremski penalty. That one went off of Schenecker's head. And Comets back in the zone up the left wing. Trebetowski trying to chase it down. Throws a hit on Denisha, who tries to clear it back out. Schenecker keeps it in. Shot toward the net. Off a stick, rolls wide. And another one just off the side of the net. Trying to center it. Schenecker fans on it. Backhand loose. Still loose. Chipped out. Mace trying to chase it down. Keep it in. He does. Backhands in on the near side boards. Here's Guzmer. Shot. Bouncing puck. Gets saved and then deflected over the net off the blocker. 30 seconds left on the penalty. Comets get great pressure on this power play. And that's sent back down. Second clear. And Trebetowski will go and chase it back down. He's been out the entire 2 minutes. 18 seconds left on the penalty. Guzmer trying to get a touch. And we'll have an icing to bring things back. Might as well, the Crystal Finishing Systems is a family-owned business now hiring for both their Weston and Mosinee locations. Openings in manufacturing, fabrication, management, customer service, and so much more. Join the Crystal Finishing team. Learn more at crystalfinishing.com. Again, we thank everyone for joining us this evening here from Waupaca. 3-0 Mosinee. All three goals came in the first 6 minutes. Comets, though, on the power play for the next 10 seconds, trying to get one through. That's off a skate. It is sent in and kept in the zone. Puck, though, continues to bounce at the faceoff dot. Near side boards sent down, and that'll end the penalty, and it'll be an icing right out of the box. It was after the penalty had expired. They'll bring it back down. And as they skated across, reminders, Community Insurance is your independent agency. They're able to shop and compare the best insurance options on your behalf to find the best combination of cost and coverage. If you're looking for a better insurance experience, you'll love doing business with Community Insurance. Face-off kept in the zone by the Comets. Again, their best sustained pressure by far these past few minutes, and now back out with it. Here comes Picorni. He gets knocked off the puck, chased down there by the Comets and Cale Pry, who will skate out with it. That's just going to be deflected in. Comets will go off on a line change, get their top line out. Bohm, Carlson, and Bartle. Waiting to get Bartle out there. There's a huge open ice hit. Now here's Blado trying to slide one through. That's too far. Back the other way. Obremski had to go behind him on offside. That'll be an offside call. Oh no, we're going to get a penalty. We're going to get a hooking call. So Sawyer Bohm's going to get 2 minutes in the sin bin for hooking. Time of the penalty, 10:16. So Bohm will get a couple of minutes to think about his actions. So one of the things I like about hockey more than other sports is that if you make a mistake, your team is forced to pay the punishment with you. You play 5-on-4. Top line out for Mosinee, trying to get their 4th goal. Face off, tied up, eventually won by the Comets. Here's Ryan Macy, fans out his clearing attempt, and Schmerler will indirect it. Now Schmerler. Blue line, one touch across. Looking for a one-time attempt. Schmerler, top of the dot from Ovi's office, and he's going to get a save made. Still loose, off the pad. And we got a whistle. And a player is down on his back and slow to get up. That's Obremski. He took a hard landing. I think he may have gotten a stick in the skates. He's going to skate off, looking at his neck. Actually, it might be Zastro. No, it's going to be a penalty on Zastro. Zastro's going to the box for a slash. So it's going to be coincidentals. Gusmer with a cross check, Zastro with a slash. We still play 5-on-4. So power play continues. So more coincidental penalties. Coach Wright wants an explanation from what's going on. So they called Cooper Zastro on the slash, and then Alex Gusmer with 2 minutes for a cross check. And it remains a 5-on-4 power play with 6:22 remaining for Mosinee. Schmerler sends it one down to the goal line, I should say, and then skating back out with it, sending it back to the blue line, kept in play. Mosinee trying to set one up. Tap in. No! Chance was there. Wide open net. Oh! A stick lift from Jaeger Dine. One-timer. That's blocked out in front. So again, and Obremski with a big hit, and that got the Comet bench up in arms. They'll go on a line change. There is definitely no love lost between these two teams here in this first period, without a doubt. Trying to chip it through Schenecker, taking some time, wasting time. 45 seconds left on the penalty to Bohm. Far side boards. Here's Caden Schmerler. Schmerler sliding one behind the nets. 30 seconds left on the penalty. He skates all the way around with it. Plays it back top of the faceoff dot. Shot, a stick save made it away and sent off the high glass. Kept in the zone. Here's Kuklinski. Trying to send one across for Obremski with Yurkowski and Schmerler. And looks like Jaeger Dine. One-timer Schmerler. Pad save made. 10 seconds left on the Bohm penalty. To the dot it goes. 2 seconds left. 1 second. Penalty is killed off. Bohm going to have to hustle back. And there's a fanned one-time attempt from Elliot Yurkowski. Bank off the boards. Bohm trying to chase it down with fresh legs, but he can't quite get there. And here comes Schmerler back the other way. Schmerler tries to spin-a-rama. He gets the pass off, but a great defensive play, a penalty. And looks like back to the power play is going Mosinee. We'll see who gets sent to the box, or are they sending Schmerler? So Bohm's going off for 5 for a check from behind. So a 5-minute power play is going to end the period. Mosinee's going to end the period with a 5 on this major penalty. As Bohm gets his second penalty in the past few minutes. 5 minutes for checking from behind. You got Schmerler. That's kept in behind the net. It goes now to the far side boards. Mosinee a big chance to really put their stamp on this. Already up 3. One-time attempt, glove down, still loose. Haverman trying to cover the post. He's going to be able to scramble back to his skates. Not kept in play as Denisha now has it kept in the zone. Give and go. Shot fanned on, knocked down there, and then cleared back out. And out of the zone, and they're going to call the offside there. Reminder as well, to save over 40 to 70% on major mattress brands with factory direct prices at Waupaca Mattresses. No appointment needed. Stop in and save. County Road QQ here in Waupaca. Face-off comes out of the zone. And it's going to be kicked back. And won by the Comets, banked off the front of the bench. And Mosinee trying to break it out. Obremski. Sent back towards center, cleared out by the Comets. Huge penalty kill for Waupaca. If they kill this one off, going at the end of this period into the second, that would be a huge momentum swing for a team that really needs it here after a rough first few minutes of this game. They've done well after that third goal, but you can't fall behind 3-0 against a team like Mosinee. That one knocked down but kept in the zone. Here's Schmerler. Backhand pass gets through. Kuklinski, short side shot. Still loose. Where is it? Where is it? Is it in Hafferman's pads? It is. No, and he makes the save. Big time save by the goaltender. Just under 90 seconds gone by on this power play. That's cleared down and out. Good play there by Dylan Smith. On the penalty kill for Waupaca. Mosinee looking to break things out. Obrensky. Chip and chase. He'll get to the corner with it. Avoid the check. Zastro. Schenecker is down, and he's hurting. That's out of the zone. He's staying out there for now, but that is a tough hockey player right now. Someone's without a stick. That's Smith. Cleared down. Schenecker, they're going to get him off. He looked like he's holding his collarbone for a second. So we'll see if he can come out later on. But again, even staying out there for the few seconds he did, that's a tough player. Hockey players are built different, folks. Always have been, always will be. 2 minutes left in the period, 2.5 on the penalty to Bohm. Obrensky to the face-off dot, tough angle for Schmerler. One-time save made. Comet shot blocking well as well. Denisha's attempt is blocked, but it goes right back to him, up to the near side boards. And Kuklinski. Schmerler from the point, sends it across. One-timer from the face-off dot, and that goes off the side of the net. Off Obrensky. Schmerler one-timer. That's blocked out in front off of Zach Gusmer. 80 seconds left in the period. Denisha walks in and he goes top corner and down. 4-0 Mosinee. 15:41 time of the goal. Ethan Denisha gets his second of the season on the power play. As he walked into that one, he wired it over the right shoulder of Hafferman. And Mosinee coming off an 8-3 win over Marshfield. Already with 4 here against Waupaca. And they're still on the power play. Face-off taken, battled for. That's sent in on net. Save made off the right pad of Aiden Karst. Backhand attempt, not there. Shot, save made again. Still loose behind the net. Comets scrambling, trying to get that goal. Mays had a wide open net, but he fanned on the shot. So Denisha from Kuklinski, the goal for Mosinee. Comets almost answered right back on the penalty kill. Still loose, wraparound attempt, save made by Karst. And back out of the zone with 35 seconds left. Comets getting that close, getting one back. Picorni, some big body checks being leveled here in open ice. Shot blocked and out of the zone off of Yurkovsky. 17 seconds left in the period, 50 on the penalty. Dine shot blocked. Carlson is able to just get it out with 4 seconds left. I think Mosinee's just going to let the clock run down. And we have played one period. Your score after one, it is 4-0 Mosinee. And they're going to start the second with 35 seconds of power play time as well. So that being said, we're going to step aside here from a few of our great sponsors here on Zaleski Sports. We come back and get you guys the scoring summary and shot totals right here on Zaleski Sports.
When it comes to propane, this is the best time of the year. Get your fill scheduled before the winter weather sets in, and you'll be glad you did with L&L Propane in Waupaca. Servicing all throughout central Wisconsin, no matter the size of your propane need, L&L can get you set and ready for your home needs, business needs, crop drying, and so much more. Don't get caught paying those late season prices for your propane this year. Just call L&L Propane at 800-924-5975. That's 800-924-5975 for the best propane price of the year.
For years, our Store Innovations customers told us they love our countertops, but only wanted to deal with one company for their entire kitchen project. Well, we've heard you. So now Store Innovations can give you a brand new kitchen with the same high quality products, selection, expertise we've been giving you for years. And now we can give you that brand new kitchen in just 1 week. After sitting down with our designers, picking out cabinets, countertops, and flooring, it will only take us 1 week to install everything. Stone Innovations, new kitchens in just 1 week.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call, to your first sip, to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
Now more than ever, it's crucial for your business to be able to ship your products safely and efficiently, both near and far. Purple Mountain Solutions is your local specialist for logistics and supply chain management in both public and private sectors. Bringing years of leadership, excellent attention to detail, and a dedication to the job at hand is what keeps Purple Mountain Solutions the leader in transportation, logistics, supply chain management, and warehousing. Get your products right where they need to be and put your trust in a business you can trust. Purple Mountain Solutions. Fletcher's Jewelers is Waupaca's own local jeweler with an exceptional line of diamond engagement rings, wedding bands, and a variety of bracelets. As your fourth-generation jeweler, they have the experience you can count on, with an emphasis always on you, the customer. Get the perfect necklace, earrings, or bracelet in gold, sterling silver, or white gold, and you've got the perfect gift for a birthday, anniversary, special occasion, or just because. They carry the top brands and even offer Wisconsin Badger and Packer items. You can't beat the beautiful selection you'll find at Fletcher's Jewelers in downtown Waupaca.
What Heartland Farms is a large potato and vegetable operation. Who Heartland Farms is a group of hardworking, dedicated people who have a common vision.
Heartland Farms is an accumulation of individuals who came from family farm backgrounds, grew up on family farms, and now have come together as one larger team to own and manage a much larger farm enterprise.
We said we're growing, and we are. Come join the Crystal Finishing family. We're looking for experienced industrial maintenance mechanics, CNC fabricators, all driver positions for our freight team, as well as skilled and general production. We know the importance of a work and life balance. Our shift options and flexible schedules set us apart. Our pay ranges from $17 to $43 per hour depending on your skill level. We're proud to be a family-owned company that is committed to our community, team members, and the growth of our business. Call or jump on our website to learn more.
Before, during, or after the game, come to the pub. This is Tim Wanty. The pub on Main Street is Waupaca's favorite place to watch the game and a great place to eat, too. We're known for our world-famous burgers with a wide variety that everyone will love. And now we offer lunch buffets 3 days a week. Taco Tuesday, Pasta Wednesdays, and Thursday's soup buffet, all ready to eat and get you back to work on time. And of course, when the sun goes down, the pub on Main Street is Waupaca's favorite spot for nightlife.
It is the first intermission here in Waupaca. Your score, Mosinee 4, Waupaca nothing here on Zaleski Sports. Quick rundown of your scoring summary. Started at 2:26. It was Caden Schmerler, unassisted with his 18th goal of the season for the senior. At 5:31, it was Gavin Obremski getting his 6th of the season on the assists from Kuklinski and Schmerler. At 5:54, it was Ethan Oatman with his 7th. From Christoph Picorni, and then the power play after a 5-minute major was called at 15:41. Ethan Denisha gets his 2nd of the season from Kuklinski. So Kuklinski with a couple of helpers, Schmerler with a couple of points, and 9 saves made for Aiden Karst. 13 saves on 17 shots for Gavin Hafferman. Shots are 17-9 in the first period in favor of Mosinee. So as they clean the ice, we're going to turn our microphones off for a few minutes. I'll be back with you guys in about 5 minutes' time. Get you guys ready for the second period. It is the Comets and the Indians on the hockey rink. Mosinee up 4-0. They'll start the second period with 35 seconds of power play time as well. We return on Zaleski Sports. Broadcasting live here in Waupaca at the Waupaca Expo Center. It is 4-0 Mosinee after one period. We get set for the second. Still 35 seconds of power play time for Mosinee after the Sawyer Bone 5-minute major on the hit from behind back in the first. Mosinee did score once on the power play so far. That was a goal from Ethan Denisha. His second of the season, as now Comets try and kill off these final 35 seconds and have a chance to maybe get a comeback going, but it's got to start pretty quickly. They had stretches where they were very, very good. They just couldn't solve Aiden Karst. Karst made 9 saves on 9 shots. Gavin Hafferman saved 13 of 17 shots, let 4 in. And we'll see who comes out as well. Coach Wright has not been afraid to make a goalie change to try and fire his team up. We'll see if we do end up seeing Carson Jamison. I'd be shocked because he played the entire JV game. But you never know. You got the weekend to rest up and get the bruises to fade away. Both teams head out. It looks like Hafferman was the first one out. It also looks like he will stay in net. So we get set for the second period. As we do that, a reminder as well as we get set for the second, that our friends at Mutual of Wausau Insurance, they've been protecting houses, homes, farms, and businesses since 1875. Visit mutualofwausau.com to find an agent nearest to you. They'll switch sides. Mosinee will go right to left. Comets left to right. Comets right to left. Mosinee left to right. Karst, Hafferman. You see the Comet bench off to our left. Right in front of the big sign from our friends at Maida. Your custom apparel. Kuklinski and Liam Blado will take the face-off. 35 seconds of power play time to start the second, and the second period is underway with 30 seconds of power play for Mosinee. Here is Schmerler. He'll try and slide it around, trying to center it. Walk in, the shot there is blocked right off the shin pad and sent all the way back down. Good block there by Blado. There's a shot blocked in front again off Schmerler's stick. Here's Obremski. He has a goal in this one. Sends it across to Yurkowski. Fans on his shot. 2 seconds left, 1 second left, and the penalty's expired. And out comes Bohm. So they allow 1 goal on the 5-minute penalty. Spanning the 2 periods. There's a chance one-timer. That's going to be deflected wide and up and out of play off the screen. Face-off. At the near side face-off dot. Bartle will take the draw. Against Oatman. Still behind the net now, trying to send across. One-timer, save, and that goes through. That went 5-hole. Obremski's got his second of the game. It looked like for a second he made the save, but it went right through the 5-hole. And at 56 seconds here in the second period, Gavin Obremski's second of the night. His 7th of the season. Primary assist to Spencer Swiderski, his 7th point. It is 5-0 Mosinee. There's a shot on net saved by Karst. Swiderski trying to spin his way through, knocked off the puck there. Here comes Sawyer Bohm back the other way. Bohm, 2-on-2 shot, save made off of Karst. Backhand rebound is not going to make it through. They tangle up. It goes along the near side boards for Bartle. That one stuck forward and swung like a good baseball swing, sent back out towards center. Bill Helder and Cameron's got to be proud of that swing. Got his hips into it and everything. Alex Guzmer. Here comes Guzmer. Centering attempt. Tied up Carlson by Denisha, and they don't get a shot. Obremski looking for the hat trick. Shot centering across, does not get through the crease. Into the corner, Oatman. Trying to chip one through, still loose, into the corner. Jager Dine plays it back to the blue line. Just steered over Around the boards we go. Centering attempt not there. Gusmer trying to chase it down now. Alex Gusmer. Sorry, that's Isaac Abhold. That's sent off the boards by Adam Mace, and they'll go on line change. Yurkowski clearing attempt is blocked by Ryan Mace. Now here we go back the other way for Daniel DeClue. That's going to be an icing and bring it back. 14 and a half remaining here in the second period. 5-0 Mosinee, the goal by Obremski. Brings the face off to the far side dot. That's one back behind that by the Comets. But then fanning on the attempt, here comes DeClue. Then just rolled back in from the red line. They'll chase it down, dump and chase. Dodging the check. DeClue gets it over to number 10, Brady Locken. That's going to be offside. Might as well, it's the Winter Blitz sale at Stone Innovations. The purchase of a new countertop, get a free installed stainless steel sink or 10% off tile backsplash and labor. And check out the discounts on flooring. This Winter Blitz offer is only at Stone Innovations. Face off out of the zone. Kuklinski and Carlson. And skating up with it is Colin Everts for Waupaca. He'll pin his player in, and then right back out we go. Here comes Kuklinski on the right wing. Trying to center one through. Tied up there was Zastro. He'll take a hit from Corey Elnich. And still a battle along the boards. Behind the net it goes. Comes a backhand, leave it across. For Zach Gusmer. Collision at center ice, and they go head over skates. Someone's got a mouth guard missing. Here's Schmerler. His shot off a skate gets steered to the corner. And a big hit behind the net. That one's centered and then cleared back out of the zone now. Here comes Bartle. Bartle avoids the hits of Denisha and then takes one behind the net. Blado throws a hit on Obremski. Turnover, Adam Mace overskates it just a touch. And still overskates, now turnover back the other way. Ethan Denisha. Gets taken down. And play continues. Both teams kind of fighting the puck right now. Schenecker back out there after he had that upper body mishap in the first half. Look like he's all right. Bartle backhands one, but not out of the zone. Swiderski. Obremski calling for it. It'll be banked back to him at the blue line. He's going to walk into a shot. He's going to whistle wide off a skate, trying to poke it through and covered up by Hafferman. Would have been a beautiful goal if it had gotten through, but we'll continue here. A reminder as well as working at Waupaca Foundry is more than a job. It's a career, so join us. Make the iron castings the world uses and trusts. Cast your own future. Apply at jobs.waupacafoundry.com. Face off in the defensive zone. They're going to huddle at center ice, and we'll see what this ends up being about because there's been a lot of extracurriculars going away from the puck on both sides. This has been a game where I don't know what the rivalry was going to be like in the Great Northern Conference compared to Mosinee Lakeland or Mosinee Rhinelander. We're going to have a roughing call on Schenecker. He's going to get 2 minutes for roughing. Power play for Mosinee. Face off taken and one back to the blue line. Trying to send one across. That's going to be a hard pass off the stick of Schmerler off the blade. Back to the blue line it goes. Yurkowski back to Caden Schmerler. He'll take a shot. That deflected right off the chest. Rebound goes wide. That deflected right off the W of Hafferman's sweater. Here's Ryan May. Shorthanded shot. And the save made and then covered up by Carson. He had an Almetry. It actually covered it up when they blew it dead. It ended up right in front of him. But they had a 2-on-1, and Mays made a nice shot, but a better save. With 30 seconds gone by on the penalty, and they'll get an offensive zone face-off shorthanded. Face-off won by Mosinee, and now they'll look to break it out. Cooper's Astro rolls one across too far. And then fanning on the attempt and somehow keeping it onside was Yurkowski, but he can't do it this time. And Zastro takes a hit from Carlson. Kuklinski sends it back to Obremski. Obremski wearing the A, one of the alternate A's on this jersey. Schmerler, the captain C. Schmerler, toe drag, whistles one over the bar and back off the glass. That was a bullet of a shot by Caden Schmerler. Near side board still on the power play for another 45 seconds. Schmerler will settle things down, saucers it across to Obremski to the top of the slot. Yurkowski shot save made off the blocker. Right back, Yurkowski, one touch, tic-tac-toe. Obremski will dangle around. His shot blocked, goes into the corner again. Sharp angle shot is blocked. Still loose behind the net. Adam Mace will chase it down with 17 seconds left, but they can't get it out. Schmerler a shot, that's blocked in front. Carlson will just fire it down. Almost got tripped up, and with 5 seconds left, that should pretty much kill off the penalty to Schenecker. And it does, he's out of the box. Open ice hit, shot save made again. Chance there, back to the top of the dot. Obremski, the shot right into the chest and the save made. And he'll cover it up. Hafferman having a good period to start, making a bunch of big saves for Waupaca. A reminder as well from our friends at Purple Mountain Solutions, your go-to partner in assisting with all facets of your supply chain. Whether purchasing, warehousing, or transportation in the public, private, and medical sector, you know you can depend on Purple Mountain Solutions. Get it there safely and efficiently. Face-off one back into the corner. Dylan Smith for the Waupaca tries to get it over to Heslin Trebetowski. So Smith saucering across to Cal Pry. Now Everts. Nice move up the right wing. Colin Everts. Good job shielding the puck, but he sends it a bit too far. Here's Denisha trying to send it back through. Breakout centering pass to DeClue. And offside. Skated in just a bit too far in front of it. We'll have an offside call. Bring it back out. 9:36 left here in the second period. 5-0 Mosinee. Obremski got his second goal of the game, his 7th of the season at 56 seconds. Elliot Yurkowski sends it across to his defensive partner, Mason Ford. That's just going to be chipped in. They'll dump and chase. Comets chasing it back down, trying to break it out, and they do. Nice backhand pass. Adam Mace trying to slide one through. That's going to be knocked down, but now getting around and stick checked again off Gusmer. Now Ryan Mace. Gusmer plays it back. Adam Mace will just backhand it and roll it behind the net. We're going to get a penalty called on Mosinee. Interference. Comet power play. I think that was DeClue. Oh, Yurkowski. Elliot Yurkowski, the sophomore, going to the box for interference. Comets with the power play at 9:02, time of the penalty. 7:58. Face-off, taken in one by Waupaca, bouncing puck. And out of the zone it goes. Sawyer Bohm on the blue line here on this power play unit with Trebetowski. Then Bartle, Carlson, and Schenecker. Schenecker, I guess, more of a blue line, but they had Bohm set up on the point. There was nobody there. Trebetowski will just skate it in. It's onside, trying to send it through. That's off a skate and back out of play. Now they got to hustle down. Bohm's going to win the race to it. Away from Kuklinski. Banked off the boards and chased back down by Bartle. 8.5 remaining here in the second period. Minute and a half left on the penalty. Here's Bartle, who'll just lift one up and into the corner, chased down there by Denisha with Obremski, Schmerler, and Kuklinski on the penalty kill. Bohm trying to get a shot through. That's blocked out in front, backhanded out. Halfman will play it to a teammate. That's banked too far. Denisha will just backhand it to center and then chipped in by Oatman. Comet trying to build up a little bit of speed. Open ice hit there off of Mace. Was made by Denisha, and that's too far. Obremski will settle it down, and he will just wire it deep. With 35 seconds left on the penalty. Comets have not gotten much on the power play yet. They have not been able to break it out. Now here comes Adam Mace up the right wing. Now he's in the zone, trying to get something set up. Ryan can't handle the shot. He fans on it, but he gets it back. On the face-off dot. Backhand, save made. Shot, save made again. That one off the stick of Cullen Friedrich. Pass. Kept in, bouncing puck. And chipped down. That'll kill off the remainder of the penalty. Dine got the clear. Both teams now at full strength with 7 minutes to go here in the second period. Gusmer sent through and across to Friedrich. Yurkowski in on the forecheck out of the box. Here's Swiderski. We are having laid offside, and they'll tag up. Comets trying to break it out right in front of their own net. Dangerous play that gets out to Abhold. He blows a tire, and he goes feet first in the boards. Hope he's going to be all right. Chipped up and out of play. We going to get an icing? We shall. And icing will bring it back down with 6:21 left here in the second. Again, 5-0 Mosinee. Right, as well for the best in recreational hunting properties here in Wisconsin. Call Brian Roosh with Whitetail Properties. Just share your goals. Brian can help tell you where and how to make it a reality. 715-213-4468. Again, 715-213-4468 for Brian Roosh and Whitetail Properties. Face-off one there by Mosinee. They keep it in. But Elnich, that shot on net and stopped and covered up by Hafferman. He's been busy again. He let the one in that he wants back off of Obremski. But other than that, he's been very solid here in this second, getting the start for the Comets in net. Now here comes Everts. Trying to slide one through, looking for Pride, diving on top, Karst. We got a penalty on interference. That came so close to potentially being a penalty shot. I think Tucker Kowalski will go to the box for interference. Or they call Swiderski for the penalty. So 41 for interference. Comes to another power play. Face-off tied up, and here comes Bartle. Back to Bohm on the point. He'll take a shot. That's going to be deflected right to a teammate, though. Played back behind that. Schenecker setting up on the half boards. There's a shot blocked off a Carlson's stick. Obremski loses an edge. Battle right under his skates. Send it right back. And Bohm just keeps it in. He'll get it across. Bouncing puck. Pinballing around. Still loose. Now a potential 3-on-1 developing shorthanded. Brady Locken centering attempt. Does not make it through. Now Comets can counterattack. 3-on-2 developing on the power play. Gets around the first hit. Centering attempt. Trying for the tap-in. Karst diving across. Made the save. And it deflects out. Karst went full starfish to make the play. As that was almost a tap-in for Schenecker. He knows it. Mace line out on the power play. Face-off won by Mosinee. Cleared back down. Kuklinski looks like he's going to be the first one there. He pivots away, is able to deke out the Comet forechecker. That's deflected off the back of a skate. Short-handed, turnaround shot, whistles high. Ford trying to send one through, now back out come the Comets on the breakout. That one knocked down there, and then saucered off the near side boards. And backhanded in by Yurkovsky. 25 seconds left on the Swiderski penalty. Looking for back-to-back big penalty kills for Mosinee. Shot through a screen, save made by Aiden Karst. And a penalty. There's a Comet player down in the corner. Schmerl looking at him. Trainer's halfway out on the ice. It's Alex Guzmer who is doubled over heading off, and Schmerler's going to the box. So we'll report the penalty. So Ryan Mace with a slash, Caden Schmerler with a cross check. Coincidentals for the third time tonight. We'll still play 5-on-4 for 7 seconds. And again, Coach Ray wants an explanation. 15 white, 14 black. Cal Pry will take the faceoff with Oatman. 4:06 left on the game clock. 5 seconds out on the Swiderski penalty. Comet trying to get one final chance. They will not. It's cleared all the way down. And the penalty is over. So we're back 5-on-5 after all of this. Oatman looking for a low shot. Gets deflected wide. Swiderski out of the box. Uses his big body. Gets in front. Back to the blue line it goes. Shot. Rolls through. It was a high touch. So even if it gone in, didn't matter. High touch. Deflected it in. With 3:36. We'll bring the faceoff all the way down. Blano will take the draw against Oatman. That's swung around the near side boards. Swiderski fans on his attempt, clears it back out. Now back down the ice goes Mosinee. Comets back out. Here comes Carlson. Carlson stick checked, back checked by Swiderski. Bartle gets it right back for Waupaca. That top line. Knocked down. That's going to be offside. But they have to go and tag up. We're trying to stick check it in. Now Obremski will skate up with the right wing. Obremski looking for a hat trick. Battled in the corner. You have a penalty coming up to Mosinee. Counts will be going back to the power play after Mosinee gets a touch. Kept in, and there will be the touch, and we'll get the penalty. I think Swiderski's going right back on a cross check. Or is that going to be Obremski? There's a 1 in the number somewhere. So it'll be Obremski gets 2 for a cross check with 2:42 remaining here in the period. Reminder as well that Culligan Water of Waupaca. Get Culligan Water for only $9.95 a month for the first 3 months. Visit Sterling Culligan Water. CulliganH2O.com. Again, that's Culligan Water of Waupaca. Keep and stay hydrated. Comets back on the power play for 2 more minutes. Shot, gloved, and covered up by Karst. Off of Scheneker's stick. Comets looking just to get shots on net now. It's going to start with 1. Face off. Far dot. Taken in one by Mosinee. Trying to clear it out. Schenecker pins it against the board. Shot does not get through. Rebound blocked again. Backhand goes wide. May have hit the post. Adam Mace has it chipped over a stick and then bounce out of the zone. Trying to settle it down, and he does, back at his own blue line. That's going to hop over Schenecker's stick. He'll back skate out with it. And he trying to chip it in. That's going to be knocked down, but kept in the zone by 4. And then he'll send it all the way down. Jace Mullen on the power play. He'll be replaced by Everts. He'll go on a line change. Mosinee trying to get some pressure here, shorthanded. Daniel DeClue. Man, we got a whistle. Face-off will come over onto our left. I think it went into the bench. Couldn't quite tell what was going on. It was directly below us. And that would be kind of the icing on this rivalry as a player goes in the bench. But not his own. Minute 3 left on the penalty. Friedrich will just skate it in onto the blue line. He'll take a hit and dump it in. Abholz will chase it down. He'll send it from behind the net. Denisha there battling with Everts. Saucering attempt, bouncing over the stick and down. Hafferman will play it over to Abholz. We'll only get one pass and a goal. I want to see a goalie get an assist. It had to happen a couple of times this year. Shot stopped and covered up. If that had gone in, it would have been an assist for the goalie. But we'll get a face-off with 29 seconds left on the penalty, 70 seconds left in the second period. We broadcast you live from the Waupaca Expo Center. Great Northern Conference Hockey, Waupaca and Mosinee. Mosinee with a 5-0 lead. They'll skate out with it. Here's Bartle. Out of the zone. Carlson tries to backhand it in. And Zastro will try and roll one through. That's blocked out at the blue line. 5 seconds left on the penalty. Bartle will deflect it into the corner. Penalties expired. Both teams full strength with 40 seconds left. That's down out of the box. Shot, fanning on it, low rebound, still loose, backhanded through, still loose, diving forward. We got a penalty coming. And we got no goal. Hafferman's missing his glove and his stick. And Carlson's going to the box. So all that, we end up with a 2 and a penalty on Waupaca, a goalie missing a stick and a glove. He's got him back now. And a cross check called on the sophomore Carlson. Special teams have been a factor in this one. They've been on the ice a lot. A lot of penalties in this one. Schmerler shot, save made. Hafferman, great anticipation on that one to read it. They had to go get the puck out of his gear. Schmerler trying to go back against the grain. Hafferman was not buying it. Face off back to Yurkovsky. That one's going to be off the blocker. Adam Mace settle it down. He will launch it into the corner. And that should pretty much end the second period. 2-1. There will not be a last rush here. And we have played 2. So 2 periods in the books. Your score after 2. It is Mosinee 5 and Waupaca nothing. And stay tuned here from some of the more of our great sponsors here on Zaleski Sports when we return I'll have the scoring summary and shot totals right here on Zaleski Sports.
The big thing for Farmer State Bank is we're a community-oriented bank. We support the community as much as we can. We support all different kinds of organizations, whether it's church organizations or youth organizations, arts organizations, sports, all those things. We help out where we can. The big thing for us is we want to show that we're part of the community and do whatever we can to help and give back. Our slogan is investing in you, and we pride ourselves on that.
Waupaca Mattresses is Waupaca's own, local family-owned and operated go-to for factory direct pricing on furniture, beds, sofas, sectionals, recliners, and so much more, all under one roof and all priced to sell with 40 to 70% off on major brands. Make your house feel like home with a comfortable item with next-day delivery and knowledgeable staff ready to ensure you get the perfect new furniture for your home. These factors combined with great quality products makes Waupaca Mattress the perfect place to find the missing piece for your home. Shop Waupaca Mattresses on Highway WQ in Waupaca.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call, to your first sip, to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
When buying or selling land, the biggest decision you make is choosing your representation. Whitetail Properties is the top real estate company for selling hunting land, recreational properties, and farms. Our nationwide network of sportsmen, farmers, and investors offers a great opportunity for you to capitalize on the true market value of your property. In central Wisconsin, Brian Roosh is your local land specialist and is ready to help you get started on all of your property needs.
Second intermission here on Zaleski Sports, 5-0 Mosinee. Shots 30-15 for Mosinee. So in the second period, they were 13-6. So 25 saves for Hafferman, 15 for Aiden Karst. The lone goal of the period was scored by Gavin Obremski at the assist to Spencer Swiderski at 56 seconds. And that was the only scoring of the second period. Again, shots 30-15. The goals 5-0 Mosinee, as the Indians look to close it out in 17 short minutes as we get set for the third period. So that being said, we're going to turn our headsets off for just a few moments again. When we return in about 7 minutes or so, we'll be right here broadcasting live here in Waupaca. We welcome you back to Waupaca as we get set for the third period after some Zamboni issues. Half the ice is good, half the ice is still a little bit choppy from the second period. It'll make things very interesting here in the third. It'll be a Mosinee power play to start the third. Up 5-0. It'll be a minute 35 left on the penalty to Carlson. As they're going to clean some snow off the ice with the help of Kuklinski. Officials were kind of testing things out on the surface here at the Expo Center. Coach Wright asking to see if he knows everything's good, and looks like we will be. 5-0 Mosinee again, shots 30-15. Aiden Carson stopped all 15 he's faced. You see the Comets head to the bench. Young Warren Carlson will head to the penalty box. As we get set to start the third period, reminder as well that nobody knows potatoes here in Wisconsin quite like Heartland Farms. With roots in Amherst, now based in Hancock, this fifth-generation potato and vegetable farm produces many varieties of chipping potatoes and are currently farming 27,000 irrigated acres and growing. Learn more about the best in the potato business at heartland.farming, and that is heartland.farm. Third period, Adam Mays will take the draw against Grant Kuklinski. Both goalies good to go. Comets will start the period shorthanded. Third period underway. Face-off won by Waupaca. Banked up the near side boards. Mosinee will go right to left looking at your screen. Here's Caden Schmerler. Flying up the right wing. Looking to center. He keeps it on a string. Hard pass across to Obremski. Right back to Schmerler, top of the faceoff dot. Shot, save made Hafferman. Saucer pass right back to Schmerler. Yurkovsky will send one to the corner looking for a deflection. Kuklinski trying to handle it there, can't do it. Battling with Elenich. But it goes right back. Trying to dangle through with Zastro. Bouncing puck, knocked down, out of the zone it goes. Here's Mace, takes a stick check. He'll spin around back into the corner. Comets will get a quick line change with 35 seconds left on the penalty. Of course, stay tuned. Following the game tonight, we'll be on the ice with your Nason Dairy post-game show with our winning coach and winning player, our Highlight House player of the game. Right now, I'm thinking that'd be Gavin Obremski. Backhand back in, here's Everts. Trying to slide one through, not there. Yurkovsky is back there with Obremski. Here's Kuklinski for Mosinee. He'll circle around. Sends one through right onto the stick of Schmerler. Slides one through, trying to get one through. Backhand attempt, save made Hafferman. Penalty expires. Carlson back off. And he'll get it. And slide on in and chase looking for Everts. Top line in. Bohm trying to race. One hand, one through. Everyone on the ice. Schenecker will bounce one into the zone. Obremski just pitchforks one up in the air. Carlson takes a big hit in the open ice from Yurkovsky. 2 minutes gone by here in the third. Penalty was killed off. Schenecker will have an icing. And it'll bring things back. Big thank you as well as going out to our game day sponsors tonight. Hanson Furniture, AJ Holly and Sons Funeral, and Strongwood of Waupaca. Face off. Near side dot. Comets down 5. Mosinee looking for their 7th win of the year, their second conference win. Get themselves right back in the thick of that conference race. Battling with teams like Lakeland and Rhinelander, the top of the standings right now. Of course, you can find those standings on our website, ZaleskiSports.com. 8 basketball conferences, boys and girls basketball, 2 hockey conferences, standings all on the website, updated daily. Face-off comes all the way down the offensive zone. for Mosinee. Oatman will take the draw. One shot, and Obremski heeled that one. That one went way up and over the net. And back out of the zone. Mosinee, though, chases it back down. That's going to be chipped in to Christoph Pokorny. He'll slide one through, looking to center at the top of the slot. Here comes Friedrich. Blado and Pry. And Smith, the forward line. That one glove down. And just flipped up by Oltmann. He'll backhand across. Looking for a teammate. He's got Swiderski. Bank across to Obremski. He'll try and slide one through. Still battling with into the corner. Back to Swiderski. Obremski one-timer blocked in front. He'll try it again, and that's going to be saved by the left pad of Hafferman. And a huge reverse hit. Obremski's going to the box for it. Maybe an elbow. He leveled a boom on Pry. And he's going to sit for it for two. They're going to call it a roughing call. That was quite the reverse hit. That one was almost like a video game-esque. But it was a roughing. And as Bill is absolutely right, he played the player, not the puck. Because it was in his skates. And he just leveled the boom. But you can't, that's the type of play that is definitely frowned upon. As that one goes out of play, they can get a new puck. .13-16 remaining here in the third period. 5-0 Mosinee. Face-off is sent around the near side boards and out of the zone by Mosinee. Elnich and Zach Gusmer on the blue line. The Mace line on with Alex Gusmer. That one's going to roll behind the net. Chased down by Elnich. Only player on the ice, or only skater for the Comets not named Mace or Gusmer, has it right now. That's going to be, it was offside. They'll tag it up. Now here's Ryan Mace. Ryan Mace leading scorer for the Comets. Going to bounce, going to roll wide. Ryan Mace with 14 points coming into tonight. He has it now, right wing. Trying to find Gusmer. Quick line change, the Bartle line out. Battle for it, still at the blue line, and out of the zone it goes to Zach Gusmer, and they'll have to tag up. Schenecker will saucer one across to Gusmer. Zach will stick handle around over to Bartle, but back out of the zone. Schmerler takes it. Oh, stick goes flying into Kuklinski's chin by his own teammate. That stick helicopter right in front of us. Bartle tries to chip it in. Nice long stretch of continued play. 15 seconds left on the Obremski penalty. So throughout all of this, Comets stay on the power play. Trevitowski avoids the check and slides it in. Jager Dine trying to get one through. That's off of the hip of Trevitowski. Cleared down. That's hacky sack down by Schenecker. Good hand-eye. Or, I guess, skate to eye. And skating it onside. Here's Dine. Saucer backhand, back and popped over the blue line. Obremski out of the box. Penalties expired. Mosinee into the corner, battling for it, under 11 minutes left. Now they'll skate out with it. Obremski looking for the hat trick. Gets a move, nice round shot, save made, and it's in. No, it's through. Hat trick for Gavin Obremski. It is 6-0 Mosinee on Obremski's 8th of the season. think we're in running clock scenario now. 6:21 time of the goal. Obremski with the Hattie. Second one I've called this year. So Obremski, the hat trick hero. And we're going to get a penalty on Mosinee. Commentary going back to the power play. Extra skater on. And we got more extracurriculars on the way. Couple extra whistles. Has an update across. Looks like in girls basketball. Looks like Newsville took down Assumption 35-22. A couple of top teams. Two minutes on Picorni for a rough. Unassisted goal by Obremski for the hat trick. Comets back on the power play. Shouting across to Mace. Ryan Mace will slide it in. Good move by Ryan Mace. Gets around a couple of defenders. Shot, save made. Kars had the angle and makes the save. We are in a running clock scenario with a 6-goal lead. Ryan Mace with a couple of great moves, but he couldn't solve the goaltender. Again, stay tuned. Following the game tonight, we'll be down on the ice with Coach Mikulski and Gavin Obremski. Low shot, save made and sent to the corner. Comets with the man advantage, trying to get one here. Breakout Kars shutout bid. Shot sent through the crease, not on net. That one saved. That one blocked out in front, and then just cleared down by Ethan Denisha. Approaching the 9-minute mark remaining here in this one. 45 seconds left on the penalty. Carlson leaves it for Dylan Smith. Shot still loose in front of the net. Still loose at the faceoff dot. Back to the blue line. Trevatowski slap shot save made off the pad. And then cleared down. Half a minute will play it. Quick pass out with 23 seconds left on the penalty. Backhand attempt, knocked down, but then sent forward for the Comets. Here's Pry. Hay fans on his attempt. Now Jagger-Dine trying to chase it down. And we're going to have a high touch. We got another penalty? Unsportsmanlike conduct called on Ethan Denisha. So 5-on-3 for 6 seconds. Comets then back to the power play. So something was said. There were some magic words said somewhere, I'm guessing, for an unsportsmanlike call to be made. This is definitely a full-blown rivalry. Face-off taken and won, and cleared all the way down. Fry gets his pass jumped. Now here's Colin Everts trying to slide one through. He'll pivot back, takes a hit, cleared back out and down. See Cal Price getting it right now. Goes behind the net. Pry sends it across to Liam Blado. Blado trying to send one through, takes a shoulder-to-shoulder hit. Everts behind the net. Looking to go short side. That didn't get through. Up the near side boards. Kept in by Waupaca with 1:10 left on the penalty. But that one cleared down. Stop there by Gavin Hafferman. Pass chipped in by Yurkovsky. Approach 7 minutes left in this one. Shorthanded, here comes Ford. Chipped in by Ryan Mace. On the deflection, to the corner it goes. 7 minutes remaining. 6-0 Mosinee, the story. Gavin Obrensky, the hat trick. And Aiden Carr looking for his shutout. Centering attempt. It was blocked out in front. Now here comes Caden Schmerler. Toe drag around. Shot save. Made Hafferman. Big time save. And Hafferman, take away the first 5 minutes of this game. He has been stellar for the Comets. The Comets just got off to a rough start, and Mosinee capitalized and hasn't looked back since. Both goaltenders have been good tonight. Schmerler threw a shot. Oh my, what a shot and a goal. Oh boy. That was one of the best shots I've seen this year by Caden Schmerler, his 19th. He wired that around the defender, and I don't think Hafferman ever saw it go over his right shoulder. I barely saw it go over his right shoulder. Time of the goal, 10:42. Schmerler's second, as they're talking with Grant Kuklinski about something. I'm not sure if there was something said even further. I think we're good to play on. Face-off is down. 7-0. Mosinee over to Schmerler, looking for a hat trick of his own. He'll just fire it across to Yurkovsky. He'll take a shot, and he's got another one. So Yurkovsky gets the goal. It is 8-0. That took 17 seconds. Schmerler and Zastro with the assist. So Schmerler with a 4-point night. So Schmerler now in the running for maybe our Highlight House player of the game. 2 goals, 2 assists. Puck is dropped. We play on. Here's Swiderski. That shot blocked. Played back to the blue line. Shot from Yurkovsky off a skate and goes back behind the net. Oltmann almost was able to soccer that one in. Backhand into the corner. Blado and Oltmann battling. 5.5 to play. Backhand across. And here comes Blado. Everts is able to get free with it. Looking to center it. Here's Pry. That one knocked down. Swiderski. He'll take a hit and goes behind the net. Ford will just send it in there. It's an late offside. And the Comets back out with it. Cal Pry. That one knocked down. Comets on a change. Here's Ryan Mace. He's stick checked away by Pokorny. Another hit from behind. We're going to get another penalty on Mosinee. That one could be another one. Could be a 5 for hit from behind. This game has seen a lot of whistles and a lot of penalty minutes. Without a doubt. 2 minutes for roughing on Oltmann. So power play for the Comets. This might be the highest penalized game I've covered in 6 seasons. And the puck is down. Toward the net, still loose, and Comets get on the board. They break the shutout. And it looks like it's going to be Alex Gusmer First one through. For Alex, that is his 8th goal of the season. And it is from Adam Mace. .12:16 time of the goal. Puck is dropped, so the penalty lasted all of about 7 seconds before Alex Gusmer got the goal. There's a shot, knocked down, still loose, back to the blue line. Shot on net, save made, trying to tuck it in, short side, still loose, behind the net it goes. Karst with a big save there. With 4:19 remaining, 8-1. Again, Gusmer got his 8th of the season on the power play. Adam Mace got his 7th point, his 4th assist of the season. That one knocked down by Evan Karst, number 46. Not a number you see too much hockey on, but David Krejci. Most recent, there's a, looks like we got a Comet penalty maybe now. On charging is the call. You can only take so many strides before you can lay a hit, and it is a charging penalty. On Adam Mace. You can only take, I think, 3 strides before you can hit. If you take, yeah, you can't like get beeline across the ice and hit the guy. Face-off won by Mosinee. They'll have their 3rd power play in and out to Callaway, or to DeClue out there. Jager Dine trying to send one through. That one's going to get back over to Spencer Lemke. To Locken. Battling with Schenecker. 90 seconds left. And we're going to get another penalty. We have a couple penalties. This game's been supposed to be in running clock for a while, but we've had so many stoppages that it's pretty much not. Schenecker to the box. Lock into the box. Hold. So we'll even it out still, so it's going to remain a 5-on-4. Schenecker for a cross check. Locken for a hold. Mosinee needs another skater. There it is. Tucker Kowalski had last man out. DeClue will take the draw. As play will continue. Backhand into the corner. That one toward the net. Did it go through? It doesn't look like it. We continue. Clock running. 2:45 left and counting. Face off. Trying to go short side was Dine. DeClue. Send one across. Heston Trevatowski chases it down, trying to backhand it out of the zone. 30 seconds left on the Mace penalty. That was earlier. There's a shot short side. Save made off the blocker. Centering attempts. Does not get through by DeClue. He'll skate around with it. Still with it. Pivots back. And gets it back. Looking for a shot pass. That's blocked behind the net. 2 minutes remaining. Yurkovsky over for Dine. Both teams full strength. Jager Dine. Short side, save made. Shot again. That one blocked out in front. Didn't make it through. Ryan Mace with the block. 100 seconds left in this one. Kept in at the blue line, now over, trying to send one through to Cal Pry. Pry trying to saucer one through. That's knocked down by Denisha. Play behind the net. Minute 20 left. Swiderski knocked off the puck. Abhold plays it across. Now top of the slot. Blado's shot. I think that one got blocked in front. Don't think it made it through. Now here goes Lemke. There's another couple of saves. 55 seconds left. That one deflected at the blue line and back out. Carlson sends it in. 42 seconds left, and we got a whistle and a stop. And I hear the officials saying, both of you, we're going to have more penalties called as this game is getting out of hand. Carlson and Picorni. So they're going to get the other coincidentals out, and then we'll get two more going in for 40 seconds. Boy, oh boy. Puck is dropped. We play on. Carson made a quick stop there. Bartle. Now one cleared back down. Here's Locken. Shot. Save made off the pad. 20 seconds left. DeClue. Locken lays a hit. And he's going to the box. That should be, I think, a rough. I assume it's going to be a roughing call. An elbow. Alrighty then. I am almost certain this is, without a doubt, the most penalized game I've ever broadcasted in any sport. Puck is down, sent through. 7 seconds left. And that should pretty much do it. 2 seconds, one, that will end it. This one is over. Your final score, the Mosinee Indians 8, the Waupaca Comets 1. Again, stay tuned. We'll have your Nasonville Dairy post-game show on the way next. I'll be down on the ice with Coach Mikulski right here on Zaleski Sports.
Nasonville Dairy, family owned and operated, bringing you fresh cheese curds made daily, along with many other varieties of Wisconsin-made cheeses and treats. Don't forget to check out our cheese and sausage trays for your upcoming parties and cheese and sausage gift packages for the holiday season or any other special occasion. Nasonville Dairy, located just southwest of Marshfield on U.S. Highway 10, NasonvilleDairy.com.
All right, so we're here with Kim Hyman. Kim, Nasonville Dairy, 125 years in the making. Tell us about that.
You know, it's fantastic. It was the first plant built in Wood County back in 1885. Sal Nason and his family came here, and they started a small dairy plant. Eventually, that plant burnt down, but then they rebuilt onto this same facility, and our family moved here in the late 60s in 1968 and took it over from there, and it's been just a fantastic growth. Great community, great people we have working for us. Oh, it's an open market. It's huge. You know, the opportunity for the diversity in the cheese industry is fantastic, and you have to be that way in order to sell a lot of product. And so we've got a great group of people working on the research and development side for us. So it's been really fortunate for us. Oh, right. We have 185 farm families that market their milk through us here at Nasonville Dairy. And we are so lucky we have like the best dairy farms in not only in central Wisconsin, but in the United States, marketing milk through us. So we're just really fortunate on that side.
Actually, we started in 1968. Our father brought us here from another cheese plant in Wisconsin. We had come from the cheese business. We've always been in the business. We had moved around the state in different parts. He brought us here about that time. The plant ran 7,500 pounds of milk at that time, and now runs about 1.5 million a day. So. We originally started out with making cheddar, and now we make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmers cheese, pizza cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Friar, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Cafflettieri, Cafla Graviera, as well as making some Gouda Edam and a little bit of Munster on occasion.
Back here from the Waupaca Expo Center with your Nasonville Dairy post-game show. Get those fresh cheese curds made daily. Go to Marshfield Curtis, NasonvilleDairy.com. Joined by Coach Mikulski and our highlights player of the game, Gavin Obremski. And Coach, it started early for you guys. You got the 3 goals in the first 5 minutes, and from there you guys just didn't let up. And the offense, again, another 8-goal performance. It's been a good week for you guys, putting the puck in the net.
Yeah, it was definitely a good start to go out, and we got 3 right away, like you said, and 4 in the first period. I thought we put a lot of pressure on them in the first, so it was a great start for us. Pace kind of slowed up with all the power plays and penalty kills in the game, but overall it's a great start, like you said, and we got to keep putting goals in the net, so it was a good start.
And even beyond that, defensively, you guys also were pretty sharp as well. They didn't get much possession after those 3 goals for a while, and when they were, Karst was there being a solid goaltender in there. What does it mean for you guys going forward after a conference game like this that you can trust your goaltender, trust your defense to keep it out of the net?
Obviously, that's our number one focus. We talk about with the guys all the time. We got to play good defense. If we play good defense, we're a really good team. Aiden played really well tonight. He made the saves he needed to make. Unfortunately, they got one right at the end on us. But if we can play strong D, things will look really promising for us. So.
And talk about the leadership of this team. Like you said, there was a lot of stop and start, a lot of penalties called, a lot of guys spending in and out of the box. But whether it's Gavin or Caden or Kuklinski, anyone wearing the letter, they really kind of stepped up for this team at the biggest moments when you needed them the most.
Yeah, they're the leaders on our team for a reason. They're the guys that we expect to lead our locker room, lead on the ice, lead on the bench, whatever that is. And I think even though the amount of penalties tonight, I think we kept our composure pretty well. Guys didn't get too excited, and it's tough when there's not a lot of flow to the game and a lot of penalties being called. But, like you said, those guys are our leaders for a reason, and they did a good job.
And now, so about the halfway point of the season, you're right back in this conference race. You're right with the Lakelands, right with the Rhinelanders. You guys are still a chance at the conference championship. What does it mean for you guys to know that you're right still in the thick of this thing in the Great Northern?
Our focus is obviously whoever we play next, but we're right there. We've talked about that. We can still control a lot this year. If we take care of our own business, take care of each conference game, we'll put ourselves in a really good position come the end of the year to see where we fall.
Absolutely. Again, Coach, well done. Good luck down the road.
All right, thank you.
We're now joined by our Highlight House player of the game, Gavin Obremski. Not often you get a hat trick from the blue line, but it's got to feel pretty good, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I guess, what were you seeing on those shots? Seeing like, first to the first, it seemed like they had eyes. What were you seeing when you let go of the puck? Did you know they were going to be in right away? Or?
Some shots I knew. I just kind of looked at the net, good passes from my teammates, and just put it where the goalie wasn't.
And I asked Coach, like the leaders of this team, your top defensive pairing, your first line, all you guys wearing letters on these jerseys. What does it mean for you guys that you guys are the ones who are being counted on to step up in the big moments, no matter what the game is, the score?
It obviously means a lot, when people get penalties, like our guys are there to keep their composure, make sure everyone's up, and everyone's just there when their name's called.
All right, so we're going to do one last thing. So you see our camera up there. We're going to get you in our highlight house. I'm sure you've seen this before. I'm going to give you the microphone. I'm getting out of the way. I'm Gavin Obremski, and I'm in the house, all right?
I'm Gavin Obremski, and I'm in the house.
Good luck. Drive safe. Thank you. There's Gavin Obremski, our highlight house player of the game. A hat trick tonight, his 6th, 7th, and 8th of the year from the blue line for Mosinee. They win this one 8-1. and get right back in this conference race. So that being said, we're going to wrap things up here with your Nasonville Dairy post-game coverage. Get your fresh cheese curds made daily. Go to Marshfield Curtis, NasonvilleDairy.com to order today. For Bill Held, this is Mike Wellman saying so long, everybody. Thank you for joining us. One more time, your final score from Waupaca, it was Mosinee 8 and Waupaca 1. From all of us here at Zaleski Sports, stay warm, stay safe. We'll talk to you tomorrow for more great high school sports all over our Zaleski Sports airwaves. Good night, everybody.